Welcome to the Pokemon Squad. My name's John, and we're shining the light of Christ one ride at a time. We've got a little bit of a different video, guys. It's not necessarily tinkering on our off-road machine, but it's something that we can definitely use while we're on the trail, and that is this water purifier from Purewell. Guys, this is a portable reverse osmosis purifier where you can literally put the end of this thing into the creek or the pond. It'll suck this thing through, run it through a filter, blast it with UV ray lights, and then you can drink the water without worrying about getting sick. Tell me that's not useful. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing. I have only opened this top flap. It's gonna be one of them where hopefully we can get this big thing on camera, but I am very excited about this. Looks like we've got maybe user's manual and stuff. Let's take this out. All right, check this out. It looks like it all comes in this kind of zipped up baggie. I wonder if I can pull it out. All right, all come out together. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get the side of this box. There's actually some information on here. This is the K8680, and the filter accuracy is 0.0001 micron. Reverse osmosis membrane. Filter lifespan about 500 gallons for 3 to 6 months. Battery capacity 5200 milliamp hours. TDS removal rate is over 95%. I don't know if any of this means anything to you. It doesn't really to me, but you may need to know that. I am not technical when it comes to water purifiers. I just want to know, is it safe? And is the water tasty? All right, guys. This is looking pretty cool. Got a little handle to carry this thing around, so we can definitely make sure it is portable. Let's go ahead and open this up and look at all of our parts. Start with this. Stainless steel, durable, easy to clean. Okay, this looks like it's our water spigot. I'll just go ahead and show everything to you. We'll put everything together in a minute. All right, here's our water spigot. It looks like a tiny version of what we have in our living room. So I'll sit this side of the kitchen. Correct me. I've got a 45-watt wall adapter, a USB-C to charge this thing. Very nice. I love it when stuff's USB-C and not one of the older ones. This looks like it is our pre-filter. Let's just check this out. Comes with a few filters, it looks like. Very nice. And then we've got this big boy right here. Our actual filter machine. Pretty neat. Good size. Got a handle here for carrying. It has a flashlight here. There's a compass on the top. Like I said, this is a pretty good off-road thing here. You can be telling where you're going while you're stopping for that water break, and it's got a flashlight. We'll try to figure out how to operate it all in a minute. Let's see if it's got any battery charge. Yeah, we may need to charge a little bit. It's been sitting in here for a while, so we'll just pull this out, charge it with the USB-C. We'll keep looking at everything before we get it all charged up. And I don't know if I can get that back in there while I'm on camera. I think this just tells us more of what we saw on the outside of the box. And that's really about it. This thing is like a tiny, small piece of luggage almost. Now I think we can pull this off. We've got 3 different water lines here. And so our raw water is going to come into this. Our pure water is going to go from here to our spigot. And then we're going to have a drain for the dirty water, just so everything that's removed can be flushed out of here. All right, so this looks really cool. Okay, I was wondering where our hoses were. Looks like they're in the bottom of this, hidden away. So I was thinking, did we not get them? No, they're just in this handy dandy spot. So let's go ahead and see. We can just hook this thing up. Got some Velcro straps here. where we can just pull them out. And so this one, let's see, they're labeled. This is the pure water, so this is the one going to our spigot. This is the raw water, so this is where it goes into this side, and then the other side goes to our pre-filter. And then the red one is where the dirty water goes. It just sticks in there and drains out. Let's go ahead, take a look at our user manual. Very nice. Not happy? Get with them, they'll make it right. Let's go ahead and just show our user manual. This may tell you something I'm not telling you, because I promise you I'm not going to get real technical with this just because I don't possess the knowledge. But I do know that clean water is extremely important. It shows us how to change the internal filters. It shows us different buttons that we can use. And I'll read over this when we're using it. I'll give you a little bit of a tutorial. And just pause this wherever you need to so you can read it. So, believe that our filter is underneath our compass. So if we turn it to the right, it shows us that it can come out. And then I see it in here. Okay, it's got a little, I was like, how do I get this thing out of here? Got a little handle. And then, let's see. Yeah, I don't want to break it. See, I don't see anything to twist it. See, this is why you read the user's manual. There we go. Just never been taken out. It's got this plastic on it. So let's go ahead, get this out. This is our actual filter here. Looks like it can only go in one way, so you're not going to mess that up. Taking the plastic off, put that back in there, and I said it would only go in one way, and I put it in the wrong way, but it wouldn't go in right. All right, clicks in, very cool. Let's see here, we're going to take our bolt off, put it in here. So if you're out on the trail and you got this zipped up, it's kind of what you'll do. Of course, you won't have to take that plastic off of that filter. Get that on there. All right, we're ready for that part. I'm going to go ahead and put my compass piece back on here. Lock it in easily. We'll get our dirty water end. Pop that off. Shove that in there. I believe that's all you got to do. Yeah, just kind of friction fit. Raw water line. I'm just doing this for showing you how easy it is. And then the pure water line will go all the way to our spigot. So let's get that unwrapped, pull it out, both of the ends, put it in here, and then this side will go, we're going to pop one side in there and one side there. Fits in really nice and snug. Our raw pipeline here, this will just pop on. This is so that this can float in deeper water. We've got our filter here. Inside of it, we've got this. This is just a pre-filter. Keeps all the big stuff from ever getting inside. We'll just shove this into there. Now, if you want to let it go, you just need to shove back on this, maybe with 2 fingers, and pull it out. This thing is extremely sturdy. Once it's in there, it's not coming out unless you push these to release it. That goes for this as well. On all 3 of these, if you want to release it, you have to push and then pull. If you don't, you can pull this entire thing around and it's not going to come out. So this will go into your water. This one goes to your spigot. And this one is the drain for the dirty stuff. We went ahead and plugged it in while we were finding all our little parts. And so once this thing gets enough charge, we will go ahead and turn it on. All right, to get the flashlight going, we're going to hold this down for 3 seconds. This will turn it on. If you click this button once, it'll start water filtration. If you click it twice, we've got our flashlight. We click it 3 times, we get an SOS light. And so somebody maybe off in the distance can see this and know you need some help. It's raining, so we got this dirty bucket. Let's let some water get in it and we'll taste it. All right, it's raining outside, and I think we've got our bucket pretty full. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little bit nervous about this test. This water is yellow, and so my son had a great idea. We've got 2 clear cups. We're gonna fill one with this water, just to see what it looks like in the cup. Really don't look that bad right now. And we'll put fresh water from this in there. See if we can tell a difference. May not be able to, but you can sure tell it in there. That's gross. Ugh. All right, let's dump that in there. I pull my floaters back a little bit. This thing floats pretty good by itself. I'm not even getting my actual float in there. All right, guys, we're gonna hold this down for 3 seconds. That'll turn our machine on. Make sure your spigot's closed. And then just tap this. See, our battery is about halfway. We're impatient. And it's going to show us, what it's doing. So the first thing it's going to do is flush. So it's going to run water through here, I think. Maybe shoot it out there. I don't know yet. I just don't want to shoot my face, I know that. I don't want to go in the water. I want to see if it shoots anything out. All right, so flush. Now it's sterilizing it. Look at this, it's sucking it out of there. You can feel it. I don't know if you can see it.
You can.
Okay, yeah, you can see this thing shoving bubbles out. Oh, there is water coming through here.
Oh, yeah.
So this would be kind of our dirty wastewater. This thing is sucking. Woo, woo. It's shot out. It's shot out. We got dirty water everywhere. That's pretty cool. This sucker, it's got a good amount of pressure. All right. So it's full water. It's still working. And it should tell us, I believe, when it's ready. So right now it's just doing its thing. Full water. Maybe that's telling us it's full of water. That's pretty quick if it was. Let's just see if anything comes out of here. It says, okay, so it's still UV sterilizing. We wanted to do that. And I've never let the air out of that line as well.
It's doing something.
It's shooting water out.
But I was holding on to it.
All right, let's try it now. Oh, check that out.
Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Also looks pretty nasty. So we're just gonna dump this first batch out. We'll run one through it. It's full water. It's looking a lot clearer now.
Yeah, wait. Still,
shoot water.
Oh, God.
Oh, there you go.
It's on my hand. Let's go.
I'm scared, guys. Now it's kind of stirred up,
Yeah.
but it's definitely
Clear.
yeah, it is clear.
Kind of hard to see the water. I don't know. Should we try it again? Maybe dump it and then try another round?
Sure.
I don't know. I'd be safe.
We're scared, guys. It's just full of water at first.
Try it now. You about to shoot off again?
I feel like a mad scientist.
I know it.
That doesn't pour out fast.
It looks cleaner now. It doesn't look as concentrated.
Now these filters have never been used before either.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
This is dirty bucket water, guys.
Rain. Ooh, just shooting water now.
So I guess it's shoving it through, and whatever don't make it, it goes out. I don't smell anything. I'm scared.
I know it. Goodbye, Daddy.
It tastes like water. Here,
No, that's alright.
you gotta taste it. It's been purified.
Just tastes like water.
It just tastes like water.
I'm putting my faith in this company. I might die.
Purewell, don't kill us.
It's like water. Okay, now you gotta drink the bad stuff.
I'm not drinking the dirty water. No.
See if it tastes different.
But it is.
It does.
Maybe
It
it's
tastes
just the
good.
way that the light's hitting it. Let's swap it around and see. And it still looks clear.
It's the countertop.
Yeah.
It tastes
I
good.
think there's a shadow, but even with the shadow, it still looks clear. Well, guys, that is it for the video. Go and get yourself one of these Purewell reverse osmosis portable water filters. I know it's a mouthful, but that thing is awesome. Strapped to the back of the four-wheeler right now. Just got finished filming that opening scene, and guys, the water tastes good. There's all kinds of awesome stuff about this thing. The compass, the flashlight, it charges your phone if you plug it in. It filters your water through reverse osmosis, through a membrane, uses ultraviolet light to cook out all those viruses and 99.9% of all contaminants, guys, to give you really good, fresh, pure water. You get a solar panel, and if stuff hits the fan, this thing could literally save your life. And so I'm so glad to have this in my my preparedness arsenal. And I think this is something probably every house needs, because one day you just might need it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Purewell, for sponsoring this video. I know it wasn't a super technical video, but we're not super technical people. We just know it works, it tastes good, and you need one. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, Jesus loves you so much. He died for you. And all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good pools. And God bless.